make a rainbow cupcake. Why have an ordinary cupcake when you can have a unique 6-color cupcake? The ingredients you will need is sugar, all-purpose flour, salt, milk, baking powder, butter, dry measuring cups, 3 eggs, and frosting if you want it. And then you will need the cups for the cupcakes, cupcake holder, and a bowl. Wash your hands. Make sure they clean and not dirty. Of flour. 1, 2, 3/4 cup of milk. You need 1½ cups of sugar. 1 tablespoon of baking powder. You will also need ½ stick of butter. Put it in there. Eggs. Please make sure you do not put the shells in there. That would be very nasty. Of pure vanilla. Oops. You will need ½ teaspoon of salt. Ingredients in there. Make sure you mix it with a blender. Keep it at low for a little bit while everything's mixing, and then put it at medium and then high. When you're done mixing, you get your food coloring, and then you get your 6 bowls, and then the ½ cup, and you get, for each bowl you put ½ cup of mix. It's a little bit more, but it's okay. And then you just put it to the side, and then you get another ½ cup for each bowl. There might be leftover, and then you could just put it on any of them, and like if some of them look smaller than the other ones, just like put it into them and then just separate it well. And you won't be needing this bowl anymore, so you could just put it to wash. Cupcake mix into 6 separate bowls. You get the food coloring, and then you make the colors you want. Make sure you, after you're done mixing them all, just go around and mix them all again, because then they get like really fluffy and nasty, and then when you put them into the cupcake cups, they won't be as like I don't want them to be like gushy and nasty. So make sure you mix them all before you use them. Food color into all the bowls. You get your cupcake cups and you put them into the cupcake tin. The cupcake cups into the tin. You this will probably be the hardest part of learning, but you could do the red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple in order, or you could do it backwards. It doesn't really matter. It's your choice. But I'm going to do it backwards because I like the red on top. And then you grab the purple, and you grab a little. You can't, make sure you don't grab that much, because this will be the same amount you will grab for all of them and put layer by layer on it. But I will start off with the purple and then put a little on it and then just drop it in there and like kind of spread it out around it, but make sure you don't push it up to the top, because then you'll start mixing all the colors together. And once you grab a little layer of it, you put it away, and then you get the next color, which is blue, or whichever order you want to do it, and then you just put it on top. And try not to mix it as much, because then that's when the colors collide together and they'll make like a nasty brown color, and we're trying to make a rainbow cupcake. So then you kind of spread it out, but don't mix it. And then if you need to add more, because I know it gets stuck to the spoon, you can. And just put it around it. Just on top though, don't put it onto like the edge of it. So then you put it on there. And then you get the next color, which is green. Make sure you mix it before you put it in there too, because like I said, it don't want to be like icky. Once you have them all ready, you have to put them in the oven for 30 to 35 minutes, and sometimes maybe more, depending on how like they absorb the heat. I'm gonna put it at 35 minutes, and then if I need to add more time, I will. When the 30 to 35 minutes pass, you grab them, you take them out of the oven, make sure you have a glove on because if not, they'll burn. And then to the side and just let them cool off. This is the final product, and when they're cooled off, they should look like this. Like all rainbow is red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Let's review the steps. First, you have to wash your hands. Then after you're done with that, you have to preheat the oven to 350. When you're done, you have to get all the ingredients together. You have to measure them out, and then you mix them all together. When you're done mixing them, you have to get the 6 separate bowls, and you add half a cup to each bowl. And then you add the food coloring to the colors to make sure you add the colors right. And then when you're done with that, you get the cupcake mix, and you put them layer by layer into the cupcake tins. And then when you're done with the cupcake tins, you have to put them into the oven and you wait for 30 to 35 minutes, maybe more, depending. And then you take them out when they're ready and you enjoy them.